Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're well and had a good weekend. It's Sunday evening, about 5:30. My wife's just buggered off to bingo with the daughter. House to myself. Peace, quiet, beautiful. So I thought I'd whack out a beer or two, beer review or two. This is the first one, and it's a beer that was sent to me from my mate JB over at Northern Southerner Beer Reviews. Get your words out, Baz. So a big thank you to JB for that. And it's a beer from a brewery that I've never had anything from before, so it's new to me. So I'm looking forward to it. And the brewery are out of York, and it is Trig Brewery, and this is their Wayfarer Pale Ale, coming in at New Zealand, actually New Zealand Pale Ale. I do apologise. There we go. Coming in at 4.4% ABV, so it's got New Zealand hops in it. 440ml. Not sure how much it cost. I'm going to guess around the £3.75, £4 mark. On the back, blah 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 blah. Easy drinking pale ale, utilising some of the best hops New Zealand has to offer. Gooseberry and white grape flavours from the Nelson Sauvin are backed up by tropical aromas from the Nectaron. I've had beers with Nectaron in, really nice. And Motueka, I think that's how you say it. All layered on a soft pillowy base that allows the hops to shine. So like I say, hops, Motueka, Nectaron, Nelson Sauvin. Ingredients: water, barley, oats, wheat, hops, maltodextrin, yeast, allergens in bulb, contained gluten. Nice artwork, I do like that. It's kind of simple, and I do like that. I don't know if you're getting the effects of the green on it, but it is green. The light is poor. I do want a new light in here. I actually want a new lampshade as well. Don't have a Trig glass, so it's going in my Queen glass. That will do for this pale ale. Just come out the fridge, nice and chilled, probably at about 5 degrees, 4 to 5 degrees. Let's see what we get. Has just shot its bolt a little bit out the top. See that there? Let's get a pour, see what we get. If you've not subbed or watched JB at Northern Southerner Beer Reviews, give him a go. Been going years and a great reviewer and a great bloke. Actually done a live with him the other day, so anyone that hasn't watched, maybe go and have a watch. It's just a load of chatting rubbish, a little bit of beer talk, and just a little bit of banter, really. That's about it. But if you want to go and have a watch, go and have a watch. Beer in a glass. Yeah, what's it look like on the camera? Not a lot different to what I'm getting with the light. It's sort of hazy. Oh, I don't want to say dishwater, but that's the sort. It's got that sort of dirty orange look, if you like, but it's not dishwatery by no means. Hazy, just over a finger of quite spacious head on it, but it looks decent. It looks decent. I'm not seeing any bubbles, like I say, with the light. It's not very good. So I'm going to stop talking. Does look like it's got a bit of weight to it, and dive in with the nose. Definitely get the tropical note there. White grape. I mean, there's something in there that I could say, yeah, you maybe get white grape. It wouldn't be anything I could honestly say I would pick out. Gooseberry, honestly, no idea what gooseberry smell like. A slight sweet maltiness in the background and tropical notes is all I'm getting personally from it. So we'll give it a little bit more of a swirl. We'll get the rest out the can. I thought there's some big lumps gone in there. I'm certain I saw, yeah, some proper big lumps floating to the bottom of the glass. And you can see them there, some yeasty bits. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. So, big thank you to JB once again. Let's dive in on Trig Brewery and their Wayfarer New Zealand Pale Ale, coming in at 4.4%. Cheers. That's very good. That's very good. Lovely flavour. The first thing that really sort of hit me though, 4.4%, that's got a nice body. That's really got, I think for the ABV, That's got a decent body, good heavy body for that sort of beer. A little bit, it doesn't seem too heavy now. But there is some weight behind that body. It is quite carbonated. Not as bad as some beers I've had recently with carbonation. Some of them have been a nightmare. It is quite busy in the mouth. It's just bordering on the edge where it could possibly annoy you. But it's just on the right side of that, I'm going to say. I would like a little bit less fizz, but by no means it doesn't really ruin the beer. But it is quite well carbonated. Does give it a slightly rough edge. But it certainly goes down the hatch nice and easy. Lovely flavours on it. Hoppy, tropical. I'm not going to say I'm picking gooseberry out, but there is a hint of something else just in the background, and it's subtle, that sort of runs alongside that tropical note. It's not full on whacking you in the chops with tropical notes, although they are the bolder flavour in it, but there's just a little something in the background. Is that maybe the gooseberry sort of thing going on? I don't know, could be wrong. Bear with me. Just letting the tyre down. Like I say, it's quite well carbonated. You get that nice New Zealand hop sort of taste that you get from these New Zealand hops. You know, without pinpointing sort of tropical notes and this, that and the other. Just that sort of flavour. There's a little bit of a malty backbone to it for me. Zingy. Maybe a bit of lemon and lime I sort of feel I'm picking up in it. A bit of pithiness. Definitely leaving me with a little pithy note around the mouth. That's a decent drop of beer. 4.4%. And you definitely get that sort of, I'm picking up orange and everything sort of in there, orange sort of mango feel to it. 4.4%. There's a lot going on in there for that ABV. No sort of feel of alcohol in it, but with the flavours and everything getting in there, that could easily be a 5% beer, easily. Yeah, that's a decent drop. I like that. I do like that. 4.4%. Like I say, it's got a lot going on in there. It's not one you're going to get bored with just like that. Some of these lower ABV beers, the flavour sort of disappears quite quick. And although it's really nice to start off with, the more you go down, that disappears. But this one is nothing like that. So yeah, for me, my first visit to Trig Brewery, and this is their, I'm struggling here, aren't I? This is my first visit to Trig Brewery, and it's a very good visit, and I will be revisiting this brewery again. Wayfarer New Zealand Pale Ale. I would definitely recommend people picking that up. Decent drop. If you're thinking of getting it, like I say, give it a go. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. It's been a bit of hard work, this video, but we got there in the end. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another one soon. Cheers.